Hello and welcome to the Shednet podcast. I'm Kieran. Today I've got David with me and Gareth and David.
Hello.
We're going to talk about some Nintendo stuff first because they've been really busy this week. As usual.
They're busy every week.
They're just dominating the news.
Yeah.
So first thing, not really game related, but Nintendo have having this crossover with Vans. Has anyone seen this?
Oh yeah, the Mario shoes.
Yeah, so there's going to be some awesome Vans,
Well, I haven't heard about
Nintendo
this, but,
mashups,
yeah.
clothes and shoes and stuff.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
So finally they're letting the licenses out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, because they were always a bit.
This is a shock, even just just by Nintendo standards, just by how much they are policing their own IP and stuff.
Well, I think they realised as soon as they started doing it for phones, they realised like how much
People
Yeah.
will buy
money
this
at the end of the
shit.
day.
You know
How much
what?
more?
I think that Miitomo is like a project for Nintendo to find out what people actually like.
Yeah.
Because I think Nintendo are a bit behind. They don't really know what's going on.
They've got all this data and all these
Yeah,
questions.
in the
people
West
have answered.
especially, they have no idea what's going on.
No.
Are they still big in Japan and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
massive Japan.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's. I think that's one of the
That's their
downfalls.
primary market.
Yeah,
They're
they,
too Japanese.
yeah.
Not.
Well, not.
It's not the games, because things like Animal Crossing proved that they're not too Japanese for the West. Because the N64 version didn't come out because they thought it was too Japanese.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
bought the GameCube version out and it was a massive hit. So
Yeah. It's just not enough research really. Done
yeah,
into it.
yeah. So I think that's what Miitomo is for them, is their little research.
And also,
Working out.
it asks you all your secrets. So
Yeah,
They must have data, so much data.
Yeah, I bet your Facebook is
Somewhere on that app there's like a little tick box on you. Make sure you don't want this information to use it as a Nintendo third party or whatever. It's guaranteed there is.
Some of the Nintendo's just flicking through our own secrets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so all that stuff's come out in June, so I'm going to be buying some new shoes in June. There's a rumour that Nintendo may be dropping discs in favour of cartridges, and it is just a rumour at this point.
I've been thinking this since they announced that patent
Yeah, I
for
remember
the
you
NX,
saying
that there was
ages
going to
ago.
be no discs for it, and I thought, hopefully they'll go back to cartridges.
Yeah. Well, the source for this is the company that makes that supplies the ROM chips which go in the cartridges. They released their financial statement, and it suggested that their ROM sales are going to be really, really good next year, and they mentioned a certain Nintendo console.
Yeah.
So
Is that going to be... Again, it's just NX speculation, isn't it? That
Yeah.
it'll probably
Yeah.
be for the handheld version, if that's even true.
What do you think Nintendo's working on a new hand
Well, I
Probably.
think the NX is going to be both handheld and home at the
That's a good
same
shout.
time. Like a Wii U that you can take on the go.
So it's a
Yeah, but
properly
like-
integrated system. Like what's
Well, but nobody knows. That's
But
the
no,
thing.
that's half
Nobody
the
knows.
fun though.
But it's
Yeah.
like,
You
but it's
can-
like it's like what Microsoft have been trying to do with the Xbox and everything like for years. They've been trying to make that into like one big happy family sort of thing. You know, making Xbox linked to your computer, your phone, and everything
Yeah,
else like that.
I think Microsoft spend too much time on media, though, aren't they? Making
Yeah.
it a media.
that's why they're losing
hub.
out to PlayStation,
Yeah.
because they're focused on games.
Yeah, it's a dedicated system for games.
Looks like there will not be a Nintendo Direct at E3.
Yeah.
It's going to be what are they calling it? Treehouse Live with Reggie.
Yeah.
did we-
They're usually quite
Treehouse.
cool, though. They've announced
Yeah.
some stuff on the Treehouse stuff at E3 before. Like, I think it was, what was it, 2014 or 15, I can't remember which one. But in the Treehouse, they showed footage of Zelda for Wii U.
That's
And
what
that
this
was
one's
just
going to
in
be. as well.
Treehouse, yeah.
So it's just going to be like an all-day stream of Zelda, apparently.
Yeah.
So
Was-
I'm happy with that.
Was this because E3 last time for Nintendo was so awful and they
I think
got absolutely
Probably.
Mauled
It's probably
for
got
it.
something to do with it.
I think this one's just as awful for them, except they're just going to focus on Zelda because they've got nothing else.
yeah.
They don't want to announce anything because they've said they're not going to speak about the NX at E3.
No.
And they've got nothing
Yeah, 'cause
for
we-
Wii U
we talked
apart
about
from
this,
Zelda.
It might be a
Years back, I
small.
believe, yeah.
It might be a smaller stage for them as well because
No.
you know E3 is no.
No, I know. That's already been announced that they're like the floor space they've got is massive.
No, I don't. I don't
Oh right,
mean
no,
literally.
No,
like,
literally. Okay.
no, not literally. What I mean is like because millions, hundreds of millions of people probably
Yeah.
watch E3. Meanwhile, Treehouse,
Oh yeah.
not
Yeah,
as
it's
much.
not
So
much.
if less people are watching it, you might get less criticism, or you might sneak under the radar. But the only reason you'd want to sneak under the radar is if you haven't got any big
Basically
announcements.
anything
Yeah.
worthwhile watching, basically.
Yeah, they've got one thing that's worthwhile, and
Yeah.
they're showing it.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
But I'm happy with
Yeah, I'm
that.
happy with that. It's
I'm
been
happy with that.
too long.
I'm
I still
happy
think-
for like a show dedicated to Zelda, because the last few Zelda games have been they've been really good, but they've all followed that Ocarina of Time formula, where it's like, oh, go to the grass temple, the fire temple, the water temple,
Yeah,
blah
you'll
blah blah.
go to this dungeon, you
So
get
on,
this,
yeah.
which you can use in this dungeon, and then so
Yeah.
on and so forth.
Yeah, but now it seems
That's what
like
I like
they're-
about the A Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, where you
Sort of, to an
it was
extent.
kind of open world, wasn't it? Where you could pick up all the items.
All at once, and you can pick and choose
go.
which ones to
I never
do.
Yeah.
played it. Never played
Dave,
it.
you
You've
played
got
it?
3DS.
Well, no.
I know.
Is this,
I've got a backlog of
Zelda,
games to
is
go
it?
through.
Yeah, 3DS. A Link Between Worlds.
Well, to be honest, I'm not big on hand consoles. Like the last one I had was the PSP, and that was a complete waste.
That's
of-
not a good
wa-
example of a
yeah,
good handheld, though.
exactly my point. It was a piss poor of excuse of a handheld.
Yeah.
The titles on it were rubbish, and they tried to make.
This is coming from
Lay
a
it into
PS
Sony, though.
nut.
Yeah.
Well, no, because it was awful. Even the PSP, the Vita now. Even that, I think it's the same problem again.
I had Battlefront 2 on my PSP, and that kept me happy for a long time.
But it was just Battlefront 2, the same as the PlayStation 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just worse controls,
Yeah.
worse graphics, and less content.
Anyway, you were on about like Nintendo not having good E3 conferences. I was watching Watch Mojo.
Not that they've not had good conferences, just,
But I'm just
the last one.
I'm just
Maybe
saying, like,
two.
I was watching Watch Mojo,
one.
and one of the video I was watching was a top 10 embarrassing performances on E3 stages. I think most of them were Nintendo related.
Yeah, but a lot of people think that, I don't know, they'll find them embarrassing. Like, do you remember when they announced Twilight Princess? Did you see that?
I think that was
And
one of them
Shigeru
on the
Miyamoto
list.
came out on stage with a Master Sword and a shield.
Like cheesy.
Yeah.
well, it's Japanese
embarrassing,
culture, yeah,
but it was
people don't get it.
brilliant. Yeah, I loved that, and the whole crowd was going nuts. It was like a gig, yeah. It was
It's like a kick.
yeah.
Headlining.
It was nuts for Shigeru Miyamoto coming out with a sword announcing Twilight Princess. It's like, this is Twilight Princess. It was brilliant. You can't get much better.
E3 can be described as a bit of a festival because it's just festival gaming.
Yeah,
It's like,
well, I don't know. I only
Yeah,
see
fans going
Nintendo
nuts.
make it a festival you watch. Not that hearing new games for PlayStation and Microsoft is not good. It's just that when you
basically
listen to
between
a
those-
Microsoft conference, it's like,
No, I agree.
this is the stats, this is the figures.
yeah, I know. Nintendo makes it more fun.
Yeah,
and between
it's a good time.
Sony and Xbox, it's more of a pissing contest. Like
Yeah.
they're trying
Yeah.
to outdo one another.
Yeah,
But it didn't used to be like that. I remember the guy who made Gears of War.
Yeah,
Originally,
oh, yeah.
he came out on stage with a bloody chainsaw.
I think that
gun
was
thing.
just that guy though, wasn't
Yeah,
he? I can't
Cliff
remember his
something.
name. Yeah,
Completely under the. What the
Yeah.
hell are you doing here? And what are you wearing, for God's sake?
So yeah, it needs more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And also, last bit of stuff from Nintendo is there's going to be more Pokemon Sun and Moon information released on May 10th, which is in 4 days.
Oh no way!
Yeah.
I
So-
think
so
so.
So that
looking
dates
for
this video.
Oh yeah, no one's going to want to hear about bloody E3 2016 in 2 years. Are they? You watch this video at a time. Right, moving on.
Moving on.
Right, it was a big week for Star Wars. Does anyone guess why?
Star
Every-
Wars.
every
We
week
did
is
Star
big.
Wars. No,
Star
I
Wars
don't
Day.
know actually.
May
Oh yeah,
4th.
May the 4th. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Goodness me.
My God. Yeah, obviously.
Right, so May the 4th
And Revenge
happened.
of the 5th.
Revenge of the 5th.
Revenge of the Fifth. Is that actually
Revenge of the
getting more
Sixth.
popular now? Revenge of the Fifth.
Revenge of the
I don't think
7th.
so. That's
I'd never heard of Revenge
Still,
of
it's
the
a good thing.
Yeah, I think it's quite
Play on
funny.
words.
right.
Revenge of the
So a lot of stuff has been coming out. There's a new guy in Lucasfilm who's got a new job called the Relations Officer or whatever. He's called Craig Miller, and he's released this really interesting bit of information about Boba Fett. Has anyone seen
Oh,
it? No?
actually, yeah, I've heard about this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So
If it is the same, if it's not the same thing, then I've got something
yeah,
else
okay,
to
I'll
mention.
get into it. Okay, so he was originally going to be the big bad of Episode 6 because George Lucas really liked him, and his plan was to make 3 trilogies, and that was only when he was making Episode 4. He had this idea of 3 trilogies, and by midway through Episode 5, he was like, I'm done with this. I just want to do one more movie and I'll finish. So that's why he was killed off 10 minutes into the next movie, and the idea for the last trilogy was going to be this Luke and Darth Vader facing off and Palpatine. So he just shoved 3 movies, combined them into one, and that was Episode 6.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
So that's that story.
Well, yeah, that's not what I was going to actually mention.
Where are you gonna
actually. So what I was going to mention was, I didn't look this up. I haven't looked this up, so I'm not 100% on what I'm going to say, like name wise. But I think something like the people who made Titanfall 2, who made Titanfall, are talking about they're making a new Star Wars game.
Respawn Entertainment.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're making a Star Wars game, a third-person Star Wars game.
Yeah,
So that was announced this week.
that was
wasn't
announced this week.
it? But there was
Just plugging
nothing,
at the
there was
house.
nothing else. Was there? It was just
It's
that.
action adventure third person. That's all I said. I hate
Yeah.
announcements like this because EA own license. Of course, they're making Star Wars games.
Yeah.
we don't like tell us what it is. Don't tell us you're
Yeah.
making one. We know.
Yeah.
Is this hypothetical? Will they announce that at E3?
Maybe. Hope
Is
they
it
do.
EA? Was that EA haven't got an E3 conference, have they?
I don't know. I think aren't they doing one on their own? They're going off
Like
and doing
a
one in Las
Nintendo.
Vegas.
I think,
They're
yeah.
making like a Nintendo Direct.
I think
Is that
type
them?
thing.
I think
Yeah,
that's what they're
yeah.
doing.
But yeah, well, this is the second game that they've announced and just said we're making a Star Wars game, because there's that Visceral studio.
Yeah.
Like last year in January they announced they were making a third-person game. And I think it's a continuation of Star Wars 1313.
Oh no way.
Yeah, so
It's
they're
like-
making two Secret Star Wars games at the
Like you
moment.
said, it's like, no shit, you're making a game. It's like
Well, it's
it's like Activision saying, we're making a Call of Duty game. No shit.
Nintendo. We've
Yeah.
got Mario games.
Yeah, we've got a Mario game. Like, no shit. That's your bloody calling card right there.
Yeah.
It's like Disney saying we're making more Star Wars films. No shit. You're making.
Money, obviously. Okay. Also, this is really good. Has anyone read about Luke Skywalker himself, Mark Hamill, talking about the alternate opening that they ditched for Force Awakens?
No, I've not
No,
seen
I've not
that.
heard that.
You've heard about this? Well,
No.
basically, after the crawl,
Yeah.
the first thing you'd see was Luke's severed hand floating through space, holding his lightsaber still, and then it would enter the atmosphere of a planet, and the hand would burn up, and the bone would all burn up, and then the saber would land in the sand, and it would reveal it's Jakku, and then an alien hand would pick it up and walk off
Which
with
is
it.
going to be Maz.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
And then it would continue on from there.
I'm glad
Yeah.
they ditched that. I don't like the sound
It's a
of
bit
that.
odd. At least they wouldn't have these questions like, where did Maz get this lightsaber?
That's part of Star Wars, though.
Was
that
The
really-
mystery. Like, for example, one of the reasons I don't like the idea of the Han Solo film is
It's too much.
the mystery
Yeah,
of
it's the
Yeah.
same
who is he?
reason why people don't like the prequels, because they went into too much detail. It's not the only reason, but people didn't want to hear about midichlorians or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just the same as people don't really want to know what Han
If
Solo's
anything, it just-
backstory is. He's a
anything-
drug smuggler,
Yeah.
assumingly.
Well, remember we talked about a guy who was
Yeah.
frontrunner to be Han Solo.
Yep.
He is now confirmed Han Solo.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I heard about
That's
it.
one.
Yeah. Which is
What are your thoughts on that? Same.
the same. Yeah. I don't want a Han Solo film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'll watch it, of course I'll watch it.
Yeah.
but,
That's the problem, isn't it? That's the problem. Disney know that. Who cares if they don't want one? They'll go.
They're gonna
watch
get
it.
one.
Yeah. They'll go watch it anyway. So
They'll get it. They'll get the DVD, the
the Blu-ray
The
collector's
Blu-ray, not the
edition,
DVD, yeah.
steel tin.
Again, it's like
times 3.
it's like Apple products. You know, it's like it's no different from what I've got, but you still go out and buy the new one if you. It's like so start.
I
Like,
think it's different with phones though, isn't it? Because you get them on contract. You don't have to pay for it there and then.
I'm just saying, like this, like
true.
you know, as much as you want to bitch about the Han Solo film, you're still gonna go sit and you're still gonna go and watch it as many times as you possibly
The
can.
sad thing is as well, I'll probably like it as well. I'll probably like that
I
movie.
don't think I
You got your doubts about it, basically.
No,
I'll be skeptical. I'll give it a go, and
Yeah.
then I'll reevaluate my opinion
I
afterwards.
really don't want
I'm just
this.
holding off the Qui-Gon movie.
Yeah, a Qui-Gon movie. I'd
Great.
Like, I'd
So,
like a
say now,
Qui-Gon
if this Han Solo movie doesn't quite meet up to your expectations, would you go and watch then the next? Is it Boba Fett the next one that they're gonna do after that?
That's fine because Boba Fett is.
But it's not confirmed.
There's some story between him as a kid, episode 2,
Yeah,
and
Boba Fett.
Dave mentioned Boba Fett.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I find
that was
I find the
that's,
Boba
that's
Fett
supposed to be the
film-
next little film they're gonna do.
Yeah,
Between
because,
episodes 8 and 9, aren't they?
unconfirmed.
Oh,
it's
Unconfirmed.
unconfirmed.
Yeah.
I
Rumours.
find that okay because he's hidden behind a mask, isn't he? He's just a badass. Goes
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
hunting bounties.
That would be a cool movie.
Yeah.
Django, but
Yeah.
in space.
It'd be really good, yeah.
And Django was a good film.
There we go. Okay, before we move on from Star Wars, just want to give a little plug to a video we released a couple of days ago where we're giving away a Funko Pop Hammerhead vinyl if you are a new subscriber or you comment on the video. So have a look in the description for the closing date for that and go and check that out. Get free stuff.
Plugs.
It's like the plastic seal joke that we did on your.
Classic.
Mention videos then, because we've got all these Nintendo products.
Make
out.
sure to watch our Nintendo
Yeah.
nostalgia video. It should be out. Was it after? Or
Probably the
before?
same time as
Probably
this.
same time as
Probably
this.
a- Probably after. But
Couple of days
Yeah.
after.
Yeah.
Anyway, go and watch it.
Anyway, Activision had some news
Oh yeah.
this week.
Yeah. Let me just refer to my phone.
Not yet, are they?
Yeah, but basically they
Your
released
research.
my research on metro.co.uk. They released some numbers the other day. I think it was yesterday. And basically it was just confirming what we already knew, that Activision games like Call of Duty, Destiny and World of Warcraft are big hits with people. And just how big of hits they are. Okay, so as a result, this is quoting now, okay, from Metro.
On
As a
quote.
result,
Right,
across
Uncle
all
Sauce.
3 divisions, which is Blizzard, Activision, and King, which is Candy Crush,
Oh yeah.
God,
Uh,
Candy Crush would have made a bumload on his own.
Yeah, even my dad.
people
plays
have
Candy
spent 10 billion hours playing Activision Blizzard games. and 32 billion hours watching them on Twitch.
Oh my god.
That's madness.
Yeah, is it? Are we just too old for this? Are we?
I think we are. I think the generation below us, a couple of generations behind, they're into the whole watching
the
people
whole
play games.
Minecraft
I like playing
generation.
games. I'm watching people play
Well,
games.
here's a
Yeah.
well. Can I
Fair
just
enough.
can I
If
just
you're gonna
say,
watch a war,
if it wasn't for the
Yeah.
if it wasn't for those people, we probably wouldn't be doing a channel or any other big Let's Play channel on
There's probably some
YouTube.
truth to that.
Yeah,
Like,
there might
do
be
you think PewDiePie would get as many subscribers as he
I
has now
love
if the interest wasn't there?
yeah, exactly.
Or Twitch wouldn't
Yeah.
Twitch be as much as it is?
Maybe we should get into the Twitch business.
Maybe
should.
we
Yeah,
will
okay.
one day.
Future plans are
So more
developing.
numbers. Destiny from Christmas has had 5 million new players. Join
So this last
quite a lot
Christmas,
of players.
2014
That's a lot.
Christmas.
No,
Oh, sorry,
since
2015.
2015 Christmas, yeah. Till now, 5 million new players. That puts them at a total of 30 million. And of those 30 million, the average playtime per player is 100 hours.
You joking?
I'm not surprised at all.
I'm not surprised.
No,
because-
it's a good game.
And 10% of those players have spent money on microtransactions.
Oh, well,
I'm about to say I'm not.
I have no problem spending money on a game I've spent well over 100 hours on.
Emotes.
So you can do the Drake
Yeah,
dance.
so I can do the Drake dance. Yeah, I don't like. I agree. I don't like the direction it's going, but we talk about this a lot. The whole microtransactions thing.
yeah, it's a
It's 'cause
necessary
it's a big
evil
issue.
It
these
is a
days.
big issue. Yeah. Okay, and overall, a total of 55 million play Activision published games every month. Every month, 55 million.
Jesus.
That's a big number as well.
That is a big number.
rise on
It's
last
one of the biggest
year.
numbers.
Yeah, and that goes on Call of Duty and whatnot. So it's Call of Duty, Warcraft, Activision, the giant that they are.
Well, let me just say, like, Call comes under EA, doesn't it? And stuff. Oh no, Activision and stuff like that. It's like they're like the Michael Bay of the games industry. As long as people keep buying it, they're gonna keep making it.
The same
Yeah.
old crap as well. Just
Do you reckon-
Same old
they'd
shit,
succeed?
different wallpaper.
Do you reckon Activision would succeed if they made their own console and put Destiny, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft
It's a very good
Oh
question.
God, yes.
on their own, like as exclusives?
Yeah,
But
people would buy it. Trust me.
you'd have to do that with new games. Like, you couldn't just take Destiny as it is now. You can't take that away from Xbox
No, you can't
players.
take that away.
But Destiny
2,
That's a
Call of
interesting
Duty,
concept.
Infinite Warfare.
That's true.
That's also news we can talk about as well. Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare. Have you seen the trailer for it?
I have not seen the trailer for
Have you
it.
seen the
No,
trailer
I'm
for it? It's in space. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
I have, yes.
Yeah. What did you think of it?
Again, I have completely lost interest in Call of Duty. I used to be a big Battlefield because that was my game. My forte was Battlefront.
Battlefield. Yeah, I like
it's
Battlefield as well.
Battlefield, and that's. I think they've just was it Battlefield 1 the release. I've seen a lot of art.
Call of Duty 4.
No,
Oh,
the
no,
new,
they've
the new
leaked.
Battlefield. They've leaked the new Battlefield
Yeah,
game.
they've leaked a new
And it's
cover
like
or
it's got
something, they're making
Battlefield
a new-
1
And
on
that's
it and
coming with
stuff.
Battlefield 1, just like Call of Duty 4 is coming with the new Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
That's what I really
so.
want to play. I really want to play Call of Duty 4. But you
Updated
can only...
graphics.
Yeah.
Have you seen the updated
Yeah,
graphics?
that's
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
what they're doing. They're releasing a game, but they know people are just going to buy it for Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
only
'Cause-
get Call of Duty 4 if you buy the deluxe edition or the collector's edition of Call of Duty.
Well, people are
Infinite
going to go,
Warfare.
all right,
Well,
just
absolutely.
shut
yeah.
and take my
Do
money.
you think
then
at
I'll
some
just get-
point down the line they'll release that as a standalone game?
No.
Do you think so?
Because Modern Warfare-
Because if I bought the 60 quid version just for Call of Duty 4 and then like a month later you can just buy Call of Duty 4 now,
Yeah,
that would
but
piss off a lot of
you
people.
get the initial people who really
It'd
want it.
piss off
They
me.
pay 60 quid. Then sometime down the
Yeah, I
line, you get all,
suppose.
you rake in all the people who are like, I'm not buying 2
Yeah.
games for whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That all I suppose it all depends on the success of it to begin with.
Yeah, it's
If
true.
it's big enough to begin with, which it probably will be, or might not be
Call of
actually
Duty, yeah.
because of the new direction that they're going in.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of backlash from fans. Like,
Yeah.
they don't like the sci-fi because they're all these like military shooter style people who are
But
interested in
saying
that.
that,
sort of
that was another fact actually that was released. 85% of PlayStations launched, PlayStation 4s that have been sold in the last 3 months, which is what, May, April, March,
Yeah.
Yeah.
have been sold with a copy of Call of Duty. 85% of them.
Well, it's like, I think, because most of the other bundles you can get aren't really good, really. I think Call of Duty's like the only
No,
games like you
there's
go,
plenty of games out there. It's just that 85% of PlayStation 4 sold.
Yeah, people are
came with
choosing Call of Duty over all the
Yeah.
other ones.
I'll admit it. When I bought my Xbox.
Yeah, you bought Call of Duty, didn't you?
Yeah, but that's because the other option was FIFA, and that was digital, and I was like, I'm not paying £50 for a digital copy of
Yeah,
something.
fair enough.
Yeah.
So you can judge me all you want. I'm a proud man.
No judgment here.
No play it.
no
No play
judgment
it.
here.
I haven't played it since like 3 weeks.
Call of Duty is
after
still a
work.
good game. It's just it's exactly the same as what it used to be.
Yeah, but that's why I don't
10
like it
years
anymore
ago.
because I'm
Yeah.
sick of it.
I'm sick of it. Yeah.
But maybe you could argue that's what some people say. You're not gonna like me for saying this
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
about Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I don't see a problem with people liking
Yeah.
Call of Duty
No,
games. I just
each to their own.
yeah, I just don't like them.
Even if
myself,
they're wrong.
personally. But I do want to play Call of Duty 4. I want to play Call of Duty 4 again.
All
Those
the old
maps- those
all the-
maps
the
are
old
legendary.
Ultimate
Yeah.
I never really played it.
I want them to redo.
I joined. Sorry,
I want them to redo Modern Warfare 2 because that was the one that got me into online shooting
Yeah, that
games
was-
with Modern Warfare 2.
That's
I s-
apparently meant to be the best one, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say Modern Warfare 2's got the
the fan
best multiplayer.
favourite.
It's the fan favourite. It's got the best. Everyone knows every map, where to go, where to spam. It's one of the best. I think.
That's the same.
It got
with
me
Fall,
into online
Yeah.
gaming, so I hope they do one of those one day.
As 4 did for me. They got me into online gaming.
I think the
World
entire
at War's
Modern
pretty good.
Warfare arc
I've never played any of these
is quite
games.
good.
No.
None of them. No, not played any of
You've
those.
not played.
No, the first one I played was Black Ops.
Really?
Yeah, and
Oh, Black Ops.
really, at
That's
the
what I'm
time,
starting-
I really,
Hey,
really liked it.
That's when I decided to stop playing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Black Ops was the same. It's like I got Black Ops, went, oh, this is rubbish, and then I got
Black Ops 2, I think I played Black Ops 2 actually.
didn't play Black Ops
I played
2,
it.
and then I went back.
little.
I got Advanced
I remember
Warfare.
it.
I got Advanced
Advanced
Warfare.
stopped
Yeah,
playing.
that's the one.
I got
Yeah.
Advanced Warfare and realised I couldn't do any of the maps with the exosuit or whatever it is, and I tried to do it on the. I think there was an option you can go on like original, which is just a gun and moving
Yeah.
around the map.
quite
Again,
like
lost
it.
interest really quickly.
So is Advanced Warfare the latest one?
No, Black Ops 3 is the
Okay.
latest one.
Yeah, so I played Black Ops
Okay.
1, Black Ops 2, and then that was it. I only played
Okay,
2.
okay, no.
Done.
I know you've played Black Ops 3. I know you've played it.
No, so I console share, yeah, so...
Yeah, but I know you.
I played it, okay, I don't like it. I played it for about 10 minutes.
So okay, these stats show that it's completely true. Like, all of us here are saying that we don't like Call of Duty, but yet we can trace it back to the latest Call of Duty. You've played it. You've played the one before it. You've played the one before that.
Don't like
Yeah.
all this truth coming out right now.
Yeah.
No,
it's
this
too,
is-
okay. Yeah.
this
It's too much for me.
I
still enjoyed it.
I've got some.
No
There was
regrets.
some Fallout trailer for the
I'm
new
a-
DLC.
If anyone knows it, I'm a big Fallout fan. Love that game.
You've recently just platinumed it, haven't you?
I've recently got platinum the game.
Throw that in there.
What was a big achievement? It's my first platinum I've ever got in a game. It's so hard. And I'll tell you for one, if anybody who has got the Benevolent Leader trophy or achievement, you are one seriously lucky bugger. It's so hard to get. It took me 3 hours to get it.
What does that involve?
Basically, you have to max out 100% happiness of a large settlement, so the bar has to be
Oh,
orange.
okay. Yeah, I know which one you mean.
And it's a bugger for one instance. Once you get up to 90%, then the increase only goes up by 1. So it goes like from 90 to 93 to 95, then it's 96, 97,
97, yeah.
98, 99, 100. And you can't just wait. It has to be in-game days. And you can't sleep, you can't wait. So it's a real fucking pain.
Yeah.
So it was so bollocks. And as soon as I got that one, my platinum unlocked. That was the last one I needed to get. It was that one.
Yeah.
But anyway, Fallout news: the trailer for Far Harbor has just been released, and it's scheduled for release May 19th.
Which is also isn't too far away.
No.
It's
Bethesda
Around
are
the
quite good
corner.
at this, aren't they?
There
Just
is.
like announcing it and like boom, there it is.
Yeah.
But basically, this is going to
Fallout
I
4's
have
announced at E3.
Nintendo
just
need to
before it
take a
came
leaf
out.
out of their book.
Yeah.
basically this is the
I've
largest
seen that as well.
DLC Bethesda's ever released for a game, and I think I watched the trailer, and a lot of people, including myself, have thought like this is a Point Lookout 2.0. So Point Lookout was the DLC for Fallout 3. So you went to a swamp in Maryland, I believed.
Okay.
And it's got the same sort of start. It's got the same sort of feel of a bog,
Yeah.
basically a bog, but you're on an island, and the mission starts off the same. Basically,
So are people annoyed with this?
yeah, a lot of people. A lot of people I've seen, a lot of the YouTube comments. I know you shouldn't look
Yeah,
at YouTube
yeah.
comments, but anyway, a lot of people saying
Poison.
point lookout, rip off. It's arguably
People
because
say that about everything.
yeah, but anyway,
Not specifically, but
the story is Nick Valentine, the synth detective, basically one of my favourite characters
Yeah,
in
he's
the
one of
game.
my
Yeah, I
favourite.
really
in the
like
game.
Nick. He was cool.
He's got a new case, and you have to go find this person's daughter, which is the same start as Point Lookout. You have to go to the place to find somebody's daughter. So same start, so that's a lot of arguments there, and mayhem ensues and stuff like that. It shows off a lot of the new stuff that they're going to add to the settlement system, basically. And there's probably going to be, there's more things you can do in a settlement now. You know, you can do them for water and food and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And there's stuff like you can do with fishing now, I think. There's a lot of rumours about speculations about that. But anyway, a lot of arguments saying it's basically looks like a Point Lookout rip-off.
Yeah.
But we don't know until we play it, and I'm quite looking forward to getting it.
Yeah.
Well, as we speak, the survival DLC is dropped today.
Oh, I need to play that.
That'll bring me back into Fallout 4. I'm
Yes,
really
I
excited
got
for
one
I might not
more,
be
one
here,
more
so
thing
What's,
on.
what's the survival DLC?
So the survival one, sure, it's basically you go hungry, you go thirsty.
And you get
you
tired.
get a few random illnesses,
That's
so
cool.
that.
it's,
Turns it into a survival game.
I didn't know
And
that.
basically,
that's really
stim
good.
packs are basically they heal over time and stuff instead of just one massive.
Yeah. You
health
take a lot more
boost.
damage, you deal a lot more
that-
damage.
Yeah, that sounds
you know,
really
but
good,
things
actually.
you have to learn the cooking, you have to cook
Yeah.
stuff that doesn't kill you, so
Yeah.
it's...
There's no fast travel either. No fast travel at all.
Is it not?
Nope.
I
And
thought...
you have to sleep when you can't just go days and days without sleeping.
I like that.
You can only save by sleeping.
Fast travel, I suppose, is realistic, but... fast
It's been in, it's,
I know,
it's been in beta on the PC for quite a while.
But then again, fast travel does destroy the element of going somewhere to...
Yeah,
You discover,
once you know your way around the little villages, but you don't know how to get to the village or the city or whatever to begin with.
Yeah.
But it'll force exploration in,
Yeah,
so you'll
yeah.
see a lot more.
I've got one more bit of news on Fallout.
Okay, let's
and
keep
I
it
think-
quick, we're low on time.
And we're all on time. So basically, the creation kit, which is basically the mods for PC and console, have just been released. It's the Garden of Eden creation kit project. PC is already out for. It's out, I think, this month. I think it's either out now or soon on the Xbox, and it's coming to PlayStation next month.
Oh, okay.
So that's basically we can now access mods on the console.
All of them?
Very cool.
Yeah. So
But-
basically,
Well,
So now you have Thomas the Tank
yeah.
attacking everyone and...
our Star Wars and Disney stuff, they're going to allow like Darth Vader mods and Kylo Ren mods, lightsabers and
I
stuff.
doubt that.
So
Probably
there's
not.
all these workarounds that you can get away
Yeah.
with on PC.
Yeah, but anyway, Bethesda's big on modding community. They want to do everything they can and
Yeah.
support it.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward. The interface looks great for it. How it interacts on the console and stuff like that. So I'm very much looking forward to that. It's a shame that I have to wait till next month for it to come out on PlayStation,
Oh,
whereas
man.
Xbox
Well,
and PC have already probably
At least
got
you've got
it.
something to look forward to.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonna wrap it up there. Thanks for watching. If you like these videos, subscribe, like, comment, whatever. And yeah, we'll do more of these. So stay with Shednet.